Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Welcome back to another episode of Shaking Up the Game with your host, Haley.
And Ari.
We're sitting here talking about burner accounts. Can we bring back burner accounts? How many burner accounts are you allowed to have?
You say bring back, but I don't think they left. I think people just, started to, try and be secretive about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not aware of anyone's burner accounts.
Other than Kevin Durant's.
If Kevin Durant has a burner account, we can all have a burner account.
I think it would be fun if we had burner accounts.
I think so, too.
And it would be just, harmless.
Harmless burners. Not like we're trolling people.
No. I'll do that on my personal. I don't need a burner for that.
Oh, why hide?
Yeah, no, why hide? No, but, a Niners gang forever name and then comment and be like, as a Niners fan, these girls are great.
Dude, they know ball.
Yeah. And
they're right. It is Lumen South.
Exactly. I would do an account, lame ass on my mother's couch in the basement and comment and be like, I don't know anything. These girls know everything.
No, listen to these girls if you want Niner facts.
It would be a ball.
I think we should do it.
Okay. Well, now that everyone knows we're doing that.
Okay, let's do Yankee fan.
Aaron Judge lover. Honestly, Cal Raleigh deserves the MVP.
Cal was robbed.
Speaking of Aaron Judge.
Actually, I don't think you can have any more Instagram accounts.
No, yeah, I'm maxed out.
What's really weird is still... I told you about that glitch where obviously we have our personal Instagrams, we have Shaking Up the Game, and then Ari has about 20 other ones.
Wow, way to throw under the bus. I have an OnlyFans.
On Instagram.
Oh. Well,
no, she just has her other business ventures. But when I'm on our Shaking Up the Game Instagram and I go to toggle back to my personal one, it shows me all of your accounts.
Fuck off. Can you go to my DMs?
I don't know. Maybe let me see.
Sick. Okay.
That should not be a glitch that's happening.
Thank God I'm not single and have anything to worry about.
Thank God you can't get into mine because you would actually do things. I already know.
Damn it. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to Instagram if that is a thing.
It's not showing me it right now.
Okay, good.
Oh no, see?
Oh, sweet.
Already settles. Oh no.
Password.
Blocks me, damn it. Anyways, no, Ari would do wild shit. Ari's boyfriend currently wants to go on my dating app profiles and start messaging people. I'm like, here's my login.
No, yeah. At first I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. And then the psycho in me was like, wait, do you have FOMO of being on the apps and you want to cosplay on?
I did not even think that. That's funny. Cosplaying as a girl.
I don't know, maybe just misses the action of swiping.
Oh. No, I could. Do you miss it?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I know. But I get it. You can go on mine. You guys can both go on mine.
Just to see what's out there.
Yeah, next time we hang out, you guys can just full access.
Yeah, we just want to play around.
Because that's where I need a burner account to put some men in their place. Let me tell you, holy moly.
Yeah, because the Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook page isn't much of a burner account anymore. That used to be anonymous, and I'm like, this shit is not anonymous.
Bro,
anymore.
I know. I think you just outed it.
Oh, as if it hasn't been already.
She outed the women.
Oopsies.
No, I actually the Are We Dating the Same Guy page is starting to really piss me off.
Well, some girl just posted about it on TikTok, and all the comments are literally bashing this one. Is this whole thing on TikTok right now?
Bashing one guy?
This one guy, and I'm like, wait, okay, so you just completely defeated the purpose of this page.
Yeah, and girls are taking it too far because now it's anytime they even before, say they're on a dating site or whatever. Or app before they even talk to somebody.
Yeah,
they're screenshotting the picture and any tea. And I'm like, no, okay,
that's
no.
Point.
You need to have a conversation with somebody first, and then some red flags start to
yes
come up because what's happening then is all these innocent actual dudes.
Yes,
which there's only 20% of them.
Yeah.
But those
small
ones,
pool.
There's pictures on there, and then somebody else will be like, oh wait, I think I saw his photo on there, and he could be completely innocent.
Yeah,
I'm like, we're doing too much.
No, the whole point of the page is to warn people of actual dangerous people, and now I feel now it's just we're gossiping about. Oh, have we talked to this guy? What about this one? Thoughts and opinions on this guy?
Right, that's not what it is.
No, this isn't a group chat of everybody we're dating in Seattle.
It's acting as a group chat. And then, or like posting the guy like in a jumpsuit. Like, any red flags?
I'm like, I don't know. Maybe the orange one that he's wearing. Like, hello?
Literally, I'm like, he looks like he just crawled out of the ground.
No, like, yes. A lot of them look like they escaped the local penitentiary. And they're like, anyone else dating him? I'm like, nope, just you, girl. I really think it's just you. And if it's not, then wow.
Whoa.
Okay, anyway, sorry for that
sorry.
tangent.
What?
Welcome to Dating in Seattle, everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
Everybody.
Welcome to the new dating hotline. Any callers? Should we do that for a new segment?
Yeah, but they have to like sports.
There's so many.
What we should do is have a hotline.
Yeah.
Call in if they want to date you.
Okay.
Or like go on a date or something.
They're like that fat broad.
That refrigerator that doesn't know ball.
Could do something fun with that though.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
And I would quiz them about sports, Seattle sports knowledge. And if, they don't get all three right, then they don't get a date.
Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna out myself here really quick. I thought, start a podcast.
Put myself out there.
I'm like quite out there now.
On Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok.
Holy shit, I'm out there.
Crickets.
DMs are pretty dry.
Well, you never know.
Like 2 years in, I'm like, God, I thought I might like get some takers. I'm on the podcast, the shakers, takers.
Maybe when we get a basketball team back, maybe that's what we're waiting on.
Well, that's crazy. That seems like very accusatory. Of like,
we're just waiting. We're waiting. So.
Yeah.
If anybody wants,
yes,
just slide.
Anyone
wants her? Up for sale. I'm just joking.
Why was that the way you said that, too?
I don't know.
I got her doing that. My mom's trying to hook me up with the USA curling team. Like,
hey, that's fire, though.
She's like, honey, if you want to date an athlete, can we go curling? Can you be done with all the baseball players that have ruined your life?
Yeah, honestly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's obviously broken, so let's fix it. Let's go to another sport.
Swimming.
Curling, bowling, swimming.
Bowling.
What about archery?
Why don't they have bowling in the Olympics?
I don't know. Because I
would
would watch.
Why are we just now processing that?
I would definitely watch bowling.
I want a World Bowling Classic.
That would be a
same
blast.
Acronym. They don't even have to change the acronym.
You're right. Yeah. Speaking of World
Classics?
Bowling Classic. The classics of the worlds. We are on the brink of the World Baseball Classic.
On the brink.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
I almost did the other night.
Fire. Oh, because you're on a Disney Plus nighttime kick. Okay, I need to get on that.
Yep.
Can I have your account?
Sure.
Yeah, thanks. World Baseball Classic, baby.
Yeah, some of you might be like, what is that?
What is
It's
that?
not the Olympics. It's not
Kind of trying to be, though.
the World Cup. It's not the World Series, obviously. But it's
no.
basically an Olympic.
It
for
is.
baseball. It's just an international, basically like World Cup, I guess you'd say. Players get to represent their home team based on their eligibility of nationality and et cetera, et cetera. We'll get into all of that, but it's starting now.
Today.
Yeah, kind of a...
When this episode comes out today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the midst of spring training.
Yep.
So if you are or have been watching the Mariners as spring training, going to look a little different for the next 2 weeks or so because we have quite a few players playing in the WBC.
Just a few. Imagine all the people that don't listen to Shaking Up the Game and don't know what World Baseball Classic is.
Oh my God.
Where's Big Dumper? Where is Julio? Where is Naylor? They traded them all.
Yeah, they're all gone. They actually said, fuck Seattle. All it does is rain. I hate it here. And it looks like the football team's the only team that wins here.
Dude, can you...
So I'm out.
I need to actually know what 9 people are going to be playing for the Mariners while everyone else is in the World Baseball Classic.
I took a peek.
Yeah. What's it looking like? Leo Rivas?
Yes, of course he's there.
Mitch Garver?
Did not see him, but that was just for today, so I don't know. Didn't see him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lie, though. I didn't know many of the guys.
Nope, definitely prospects. As we mentioned last week, there's 16 players in the Mariners organization playing in the World Baseball Classic.
Great opportunity, though, for the farm system and prospects and all that to get a chance and kind of.
It is kind of cool to see also the Mariners, obviously, a couple of them on USA. Seeing like our favorite players from other teams. Well, like not favorite players, the players that we like on other teams.
Yes.
Get to play. Like I'm like obviously a Scooble fan, Seattle University alum. And I'm like, oh, I saw Scooble and like Cal Raleigh like walking together, and I'm like, cute. They're finally on the same team.
No, yeah, it's like kind of like what we said during the Olympics, like during the hockey.
Yeah.
And seeing these guys that like play against each other, and then they all come together and play on one team. The USA team for this World Baseball Classic is terrifying. It is stacked. I mean, literally, like just for example. So they have a couple exhibition games. So we'll get into like the format of how it all works. But the lineup for the exhibition game 1, number 1 was Bobby Witt Jr., 2, Bryce Harper, followed by Aaron Judge, followed by Kyle Schwarber, then Alex Bregman, then our one and only Cal Raleigh, then Roman Anthony, then Byron Buxton, and then Bryce Turang. And that is why they won 15-1 against the San Francisco Giants, which, I'm sorry, but it's very comical. We just played the Rockies, and I think it was like 14-4. Like
the Rockies are like, stop!
Like, enough. Enough is enough.
What's really sad, though, is the Rockies lose 14-4 against, like, just normal Major League Baseball teams.
Oh, yeah, it was no difference.
No, like, they're like, doesn't matter if you were the Mariners or you're a compilation
team of every single best player in the league right now. Bring it on.
The Rockies are like, you don't have to put me in the exhibition game, though. Don't put us.
Yeah, it was so unnecessary.
We have a lot of work to do.
Like, we're not ready for this.
Do you think Aaron Judge, all jokes aside, do you think Aaron Judge and Cal Raleigh have had a little combo?
I don't know, actually, because, like, I feel like Cal Raleigh's a very, like, quiet to himself guy.
Correct.
Humble. I
King.
doubt that he like enjoys talking about himself as like
no, I don't think he likes it at all.
Home run champ, you know, like
home run derby champ.
Yeah, like I don't think he enjoys like talking about himself in that light. And also the other day, I don't know if you saw that clip of Aaron Judge speaking to the whole team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not the greatest public speaker.
No, everyone was like, this hit. I'm like, what? What
I mean, he was literally smirking as he was saying it because he knew he was like he prefaced and it was like, I'm sorry, I'm not good at public speaking, but he's a captain and he was like trying to give like a speech and I was like, enough.
He's like, you could give this one to Cal Raleigh.
yeah, literally.
Let him be captain.
I don't know, but like,
I just feel like maybe Aaron Judge was kind of like, hey man, like
you should have had it.
You should have had that one.
That's what a cocky son of a bitch would say.
And then Bobby Witt Jr. was like, yeah, I should have had the one the year before.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because the reason why Bobby Witt Jr. didn't win MVP the year before when Aaron Judge won also
is why
Aaron
Judge got it this year.
Exactly. Which granted, like, I'm not saying like, oh my God, Bobby Witt Jr. got screwed.
No.
But that year, Aaron Judge had more home runs.
Right.
And it was like, obviously he's MVP. But when Cal Raleigh has more home runs than Aaron Judge, it's like, no, he has a better average.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So justice for Bobby Witt Jr. and Cal Raleigh.
Facts. But they can play together on the same team and work it all out, I guess.
Yeah, I think they're just all having a little like.
Yeah, is that like awkward?
See, like, it's different than, like, hockey players that just, like, want to beat each other's asses.
True.
Because I'm not getting that vibe in baseball.
No, they slap each other's butts when they see them on first base.
Yeah. I mean, the worst things that's gone on in the MLB is, like, they, like, trade girls.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy also.
Yeah,
like,
they're spit swappers big time.
Yeah, so I think there's probably a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
ooh.
Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy, that's crazy.
Sounds like an OnlyFans name.
It does.
And I'm guessing that's the vibe.
Okay, so anyways, why we're talking about USA is there are multiple countries being represented. Basically, just going to run through the basics really quick. So it is an international baseball tournament, like we said. All the best players in the world come together, represent their home countries. It's held every 3 to 4 years, always consists of 20 teams.
That's a lot of teams.
Yeah. decent amount of countries.
Yeah, I don't even know 20 countries.
No, we're not doing the geography game today. Or any day for that matter.
Test me right now.
Like, no. It was created in 2006, and from 2008 to 2020, it served as a substitute for baseball being removed from the Summer Olympics. So this is kind of like which is kind of why it mirrors Olympics, I feel like, in a sense. Yeah. But isn't 2028 Summer Olympics, isn't baseball and softball coming back?
Yeah.
So I wonder if
the World Baseball Classic will take a back seat.
Yeah, I wonder. Sure. All teams are split evenly into 4 pools, named A through D, with 5 teams per pool. And each pool is associated with a host city, which this year are Houston, Miami, Tokyo, and San Juan. So Team USA is in Pool B, and we compete against Brazil, Great Britain, Italy, and Mexico. And all of our games are hosted in Houston. So this is really interesting. I was like just diving into this because I was like genuinely like, how does this work? Because all the teams right now are in either Florida or Arizona for spring training. And they are playing exhibition games right now against just regular MLB teams for their exhibition games. And then they go to Houston and play them. But then like another pool will go to Miami. Yeah. And then
they're traveling.
Yeah. And then
Tokyo.
The one, like, and I think that's like Japan and Australia. Like they're already over there. So they play them in Tokyo, and then the other ones are in San Juan.
So fun.
Yeah.
I don't like being in Texas.
No, I don't love it.
No, I mean, USA does have Alex Bregman though, so he probably knows. You know, he's familiar with cheating in Texas. Territory. A lot of trash cans, a lot of banging.
Oh God, yeah.
God, he's like, hey guys, don't worry.
You know, I'm excited for baseball to come back, but like, could we just like skip the Astros this year,
dude? And I'm not gonna lie, there was a hot second where the Mariners were gonna sign Alex Bregman, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do that.
Like, great player, I respect, but
what do you respect?
Well, no, like just respect that. Like, yeah, he would most likely like
benefit us.
Yes, like he's a good player, but like I can't be like, woo, Alex Bregman.
Right, when you take his World Series ring back, then we can talk.
Yeah, like I couldn't see any of us, for that matter, cheering him on in a Mariners uniform. I think it would just be like, I would feel hypocritical in a sense. Like,
because we booed the shit out of him for like years.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God. Mariners, I know the front office, they knew. They were like, this is too far.
This isn't for us. This isn't the way we
got to get someone from the National League.
Yes, honestly. So then we are playing from March 6th to the 10th, doing those games, and then the top teams advance to the quarterfinals, remaining in Houston. And then the semifinals and the championship game are played in Miami, in the Marlins Stadium.
Oh. Yeah, they need some action.
Yeah. This is the closest to a championship they're ever going to see. Yeah. I was also thinking, too, how fucking cool is it for the people that are down there for spring training? And what you get to see, or have a chance to see Team USA?
Totally.
Like, all of the best players in the league.
Totally. But you have to be in
Florida. And you get to see the Rockies?
But you have to be in Florida.
No, this one was in Arizona.
Oh, well, you said Florida.
The championship and the, like, at the end. I'm saying, these exhibition games right now. Sure.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, reminding us that we weren't there.
I know. Damn it.
We're really stupid.
We were like, we should only go the first weekend.
I didn't realize that they were playing exhibition games in Arizona.
I didn't either.
Hi, sports podcast.
Who's been hosting this damn thing? I don't know. Not us.
I'm not even kidding. We've had a glitch in the Matrix, and it hasn't been us.
No.
For weeks.
No.
When the Seahawks went off season, so did we.
Facts.
I needed a break.
I needed one extra week.
And there's been like, Ari and I have had a lot of business meetings lately.
Yes.
And then I was thinking to myself, we had an exciting meeting yesterday. And then today I'm like, oh, we got to do that thing where we like record the episode.
Yeah, we're like running out of reels and TikToks and stuff to post. And we're like, oh yeah, we need new content. We have to go record an episode.
Like, forgot about like the foundation of this company.
Forgot about the whole point. Forgot the whole point.
The whole point.
Just some fun facts about the WBC.
Yes, white blood cells.
Yeah. Thanks, Google. It's your turn. Winning nations. Only 3 nations have won the WBC: Japan, the U.S., and the Dominican Republic. Japan has won 3 times. So they, quote unquote, rule the WBC.
Okay. Well, they also rule the gambling boards.
Period. And the Tokyo Dome has hosted games in all 6 tournaments. So that's kind of like what's been notable about the WBC is the Tokyo Dome, which I think would be something to be at. It's massive.
Yeah, no, huge.
Like, I cannot believe that is full for like a baseball game.
No, it's insane.
No disrespect to the game of baseball. Obviously, we love baseball.
No.
But, like, it's just one of those things where it's like, wow.
Yeah, we love
And I think
we love Ichiro.
Yes. Oh, my God, yes.
I just don't love Ohtani.
No. It's just, like, weird to even think about watching, like, a massive baseball game in a dome.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Like, I guess
I'm not even
dome, but, like, I don't
Toronto.
know. It's just, like, yeah. It's just, like, just not used to it.
It seems like so, like, last year. Like, get a retractable roof.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is there not more retractable roofs?
I don't know, but that shit was that Detroit? Yeah, that actually pissed me off. Where I was like,
they're like, we don't have a roof, but we have a roller coaster.
Stupid ass little Ferris wheel.
Yeah, like they have like it's like an amusement
so we
park.
have a fair going on, but we can't get a roof. And now you're making us wait for our beloved baseball players to play?
No one is talking enough about how it's an ick, honestly, for
It's
me.
an ick.
For teams to, 1, not have a roof, and 2, to have a tarp.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, you still have tarps?
No, imagine like
imagine
having to run out the tarp.
Oh, I've imagined it because I've done it in college every day.
So that's a no for me, fam.
But like seeing a tarp on a Major League Baseball field is so like.
Yeah, it's just giving ratchet.
It's giving poor.
Yeah. And like we said, the Mariners could never. T-Mobile Park could never.
And we made the roof when we were Safeco Field, baby.
Yeah, this is like old news.
This is so.
And the thing is
news.
like I'm not on board with like a dome or like where the roof is on all the time.
No.
The beauty of it is you got to have one that opens and closes.
Yeah, y'all complain about how rainy it is in Seattle, but we don't cancel games.
No, and it's low-key so fun when you have like you go to like multiple games with the roof open and then you go to a game and it's like closed for a day and you're like, oh, this is kind of fun today.
It's like a different stadium.
It's completely different.
And the commissioners got to be on their asses because there's not enough extra days in a schedule to do makeup games.
No, and also too, I just feel like the MLB has just been battling with like trying to retain viewers and even gain newer viewers, and like people don't want to sit around and wait for a rain delay.
Ew.
And especially during the playoffs, that was unbelievable.
No, they were going to get a strongly worded email from shaking up the game.
Don't you know we have jobs? This is absurd. Get a roof.
Grow up and get a roof.
Yeah, grow up and get a roof. One thing that I think one of the reasons why this WBC is highly anticipated was the last time we played was 2023.
Okay.
And USA versus Japan, that was the championship game. It ended by Ohtani, playing for Japan, striking out his teammate, Mike Trout. And I remember I was actually I think I was in Cabo during that, and we were all walking down like by the restaurants and stuff, and all the guys like stopped and like we're watching the game on the TVs, and I just have this like very fond memory of like, damn, that's like an insane like just even process that like you two play for the Angels, and then you play in this WBC. Shohei Ohtani goes to represent his country, Japan. Mike Trout obviously stays with USA. And they play against each other, and Japan wins.
I remember that as well. Ohtani's like, I know how to strike him out. Where is Trout? Because he's forever been like the captain. Because this is like the closest Trout will ever get to a championship.
Big facts.
Is playing in the World Baseball Classic. So where'd he go?
I don't know, actually.
He's always the captain. He's like Captain America, you know, like he fits the mold. He's like the soldier.
Yes.
He is USA.
Yes, no, quite literally.
You know?
Well, now
I think he's probably rehabbing. 75%
who knows what these days. Like, what isn't needing rehab?
Our odds is he's rehabbing something. Love him, but holy moly.
I know. Like, just that will forever be just like a...
He's glass.
Yes, and that's why sometimes it does make sense to go get your bag elsewhere. You don't need to play the loyal game all the time.
No, like,
okay?
you know what? Especially with that Angel situation and Ohtani and Trout specifically. Like, the one thing I'll give Ohtani is he left.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Ohtani went to the Angels and realized, like, hey, I'm not going to win a
He was
championship.
like, I'm quite literally the face of the league, the best possibly player, and I'm going to sit my bum out here in Anaheim doing what?
Doing what? He's like,
performing a little baseball game for people who came down for the weekend to do Disneyland and a baseball game.
Performing is wild.
Like, I'm out.
He's like, I need a better, like, hiding thing for my gambling.
You're right. It's way too obvious out here.
Dude, like in Anaheim, See, the thing is...
There's a lot of commotion going around the LA Dodgers.
There's enough attention. Exactly.
Yes.
There's a lot of distractions.
Yes.
There's a lot of commissioner's cups.
Yes. And then all of a sudden...
That's the trophy.
Yeah.
That's the trophy name.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Everyone's
right.
like, it's the commissioner cup. I'm like, yes, I do have Google, y'all.
Yeah, no. The point is that A, it's a lame name, and B, we haven't gotten it yet, so it doesn't matter.
Point blank. You know, I think it's more like the MLB said, Ohtani, you're going to go to the Dodgers. Because this started the whole Dodgers, like, you know, super team.
Yeah.
And if you don't...
We'll expose you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean...
Exactamente.
Listen, I'm big into conspiracy theories these days. I'm into them.
No, what's going to happen...
I don't even want to call it a conspiracy theory anymore.
It's a theory.
It's just a theory.
And it's facts, actually.
Depending on where you get your facts and who tells you the facts, like, it's facts.
It's Bible, actually. And what's really going to happen is they're going to let the Dodgers win a few more championships after the Mariners win a few. So, like, probably in the next 3 or 4 years. And then... Once, like, Ohtani starts to hit his decline, then it's going to come out, Netflix documentary. He's gonna be out.
Absolutely. Yeah. Once the
calms
dust
down,
starts to settle and, like, okay, the whole fad of, like, the LA Dodgers just kind of runs its
Once
course.
there's a salary cap.
Yeah, exactly. And once people, like, are starting to, like, ask for their money and, like, the owners, like... 6 feet under, and nobody else wants to buy the team anymore. And now they're like, "Where's my money?" And they're like, "Oh my God, this is huge thing."
Scandal.
And then they're like, "By the way, Shohei was the one."
Yes, and he has all the money.
Okay, so basically, oh my God, we should write a movie. But we have to wait until we're like really big, rich, and famous so we can handle it.
Okay, probably we'll be about 2 months.
Defamatory, is that the word?
I know where you're getting at. I don't think it's sounding correctly.
Yeah.
But
I'm not a big syllables girl.
No. We're not big grammar.
But yeah, don't want like anybody to come for us for defamation. Yeah. So we have to wait until we're big, rich, and famous so we have lawyers to handle that.
Yeah. No, we're actually looking for someone for our legal department right now.
Yeah, we're hiring.
Dude, I told them.
Interning.
A shaking up the game intern?
Yeah.
Send applications now.
Basically, it's a charity. Okay, anyways, so back to WBC. Game 1. So once we begin pool play, so after these exhibition games are finished, we actually start the tournament. Game 1 is Friday, March 6th. That is this Friday. Versus Brasilia.
Ooh.
And Logan Webb will be pitching for us. 5 p.m. I think all the games are on Fox. We had a couple people ask where to watch them. Pretty sure they're all on Fox Sports. Game 2 is the next day on Saturday versus Great Britain. And Scooball will be pitching that game, 5 p.m. The third game is Monday, March 9th versus Mexico. And Paul Skeens will be pitching that at 5 p.m. And then the following game is on Tuesday versus Italy. And Nolan McLean will be pitching that game, 6 p.m. I think there's also a strict pitch count during these.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because the thing of this, selfishly, is the teams that are paying these players are like, you know, that's why there has been World Baseball Classics and things like this that people don't play in because it is like them preparing for their season to start.
Yeah,
it's like
tricky timing.
Weeks before.
Yeah.
And so it's like, especially for pitchers. Like for the rest of the position players, it's kind of the same amount of reps you're going to get playing in spring training.
Right.
Just more meaningful. So probably more at-bats than you would take. But for the pitchers, teams are like...
Yeah, I want to say...
Like Scooball, we just fought we just had to go through so many negotiations for you.
Dude, yeah.
Like,
and you know that Scuba would pitch the whole damn game if they let him.
Scuba will pitch every single game of the whole tournament.
Easily. The dude is an absolute monster. Like, okay, get off the mound.
I know. I would have appreciated him because I don't want to face him again. But I don't think the Tigers will go that far anymore. That was a fluke.
Yeah, no.
Because he can't pitch every game.
Yeah. He is the lone Detroit Tiger.
He is the Tiger.
The Tiger. But I want to say the pitch count is at like 65. So those are only starting pitchers. And then, you know, obviously we have the whole rotation going for that. Should be fun to watch. I'm excited.
Very excited.
I don't know why I'm like more tapped in this year than I ever have been.
Well, I think it's because it is like
Maybe
following the
Mariners.
Olympics. Yeah, the Mariners are like the best team in baseball, and we just have like a lot of people playing in it, so it just feels like it's more close to home.
I mean, true though, because
it is.
I'm like it's hard for me to sit there as much as I love sports. It's hard for me to sit there and watch some type of sporting event when I don't have any connection
stake
to
in the game.
Yeah, no stake in the game.
Mm-hmm. And we love to have stake in the game.
We love to have stake in the game.
Are very good at inserting stake in most games that we shouldn't even have stake in.
Oh, I could find a reason to care about something.
Exactly.
Just as I can find a reason to not care about something.
Well, 100%. People tell me a story I didn't ask for. I'm like, you want a reaction you ain't going to get.
A couple questions that we got were, do players get paid?
Obviously.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Quite a bit, actually. For participating, they get $300,000 per team, split 50-50.
Where's that coming from exactly? Trump or us or
I have no idea.
taxpayers? Or
I think there's like a, yeah, I don't know. You know, one of those abbreviated.
Because if it's taxpayer money, I want a jersey.
Yeah.
I want a jersey.
That's a valid argument to have. Absolutely. I don't know. All I know is that they get paid. I don't know from who. So
see, they don't want us to know.
No, they don't want us to know anything. If you win the first round, the pool winner, you get an extra $300,000.
Ooh.
Quarterfinals, extra $400,000. Semifinals, extra $500,000.
Oh my God.
Championship game, extra $500,000. So, and then if you win the whole thing, you receive an additional $1 million. These are obviously for the teams, so split.
Like the million
players.
is split per player.
Yeah, so it's amongst the players, which this year we have 16 pitchers, 14 position players, so 30. So divide that by 30.
$1 million divided by 30. Okay, so they're not doing it for the money.
No, and I think like all the extra, like it's probably a nice little paycheck, but like,
I think it's just a great experience.
I think it's more of just like wearing your country's name
totally
on a jersey and representing.
I want like a hockey. I like the USA jerseys, but I want the USA hockey jersey put into a baseball jersey.
Yeah, the USA's was sick.
Sick.
The hockey's,
the royal blue that
So
they
far.
pull off for like the Olympic hockey team is the perfect royal blue. And I
agree.
love the block USA letters. Like
too.
the S in the World Baseball Classic jerseys are always like this like weird like thing.
Yeah. Don't love it.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. Because some boy designed it.
Dude, imagine the exact...
I'm actually going to say, I apologize if some woman did design that. I will say that.
We love her.
But
We love her. She's a great designer.
It's giving boy.
It wasn't in her control, obviously.
No.
But if you took the exact hockey jersey, short-sleeved it, fire.
Yeah. I mean, the royal blue is always going to hit, no matter what. I also, everybody, if you have just, 5 minutes to dick around, who doesn't these days?
No, yeah.
Go look at all of the jerseys. All of them are fantastic except Great Britain's.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
It looks
for
like
them.
they were like, oh shit, we have the WBC tomorrow. We got to whip something out really quick. And just slapped their country name like on the front. Like it looks.
I'm not going to lie. Like when you said Great Britain, they don't give.
Great?
They don't give great. No, they don't give like
Baseball?
Athletes.
Aren't they just sipping tea and eating crumpets? I don't know.
Greatly.
I mean, I'm jealous. Don't get me wrong. I wish I was spending my time doing that. Yeah, no, I don't get who.
What's the word we're looking
plays for Great Britain?
Dude, what athlete lives there? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who was born there?
Because we have 2 that are played in Italy, which I think is fun.
So fun.
don't also picture Italy as a very highly athletic
How do they bulk
country.
in Italy?
Absolutely no idea.
But like
are we playing baseball on like the wine vineyards?
They're
like goals. Hello,
seeing over the vineyards.
Sorry, squashing grapes out here. I'll get to the ball in a minute.
Yeah, like I'm just picturing Dominic Canzone, who's like skinny. Like that's Italy to me. Like
yes,
that
exactly.
But is there like 30 of them that look just like him?
We're about to find out.
All dark hair.
This could be a very aesthetically pleasing game to watch now that you bring that up.
What team are you more excited to look at out of all of them?
The Dominican Republic. Let's be real.
I was gonna go there too. Like, there's a lot of tan skin and light colored eyes.
Yeah, one of them being Julio Rodriguez. Yeah,
that's a scary team.
I bet Mexico will
talent wise.
well. Mexico's jerseys are super cool. I love them. They're like white. They also have a green alternative.
Yeah,
the red and green. They look clean.
Super fun.
Yeah. Okay, 2 more questions before we move on to some Seahawks offseason business. If a player gets injured, what happens? There is injury protection. This was my first thought, as we thought, because a lot of clubs are like, don't love the idea of our star player going to
the one we just dropped moolah for.
Yeah, like bags. But their full salaries are protected if they are injured during the WBC. So, and then the MLB teams are reimbursed. So, they are. That's probably the most player, like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like, friendly protection that I've heard in the sports field ever. Like,
yeah,
it's just kind of everyone's just like, yeah, cool.
I just feel like, every coach, manager, owner is just like holding their breath though while these guys play in the WBC.
100%.
Specifically, the Yankees for like Judge, Detroit for sure for Skubal because they quite literally have no one else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely risky.
I don't love it for us, but like Cal's built like a freaking tank. 162 games. What's 5 more?
No, quite literally. I mean, like they're playing baseball. If they're at spring training, it's just probably a little more effort.
Totally. No, we're sliding, and in spring training we don't slide.
Exactly. Exactly. And like,
don't dive.
I'm not. Oh, okay. You're not like rushing to get the ball.
No.
So, I don't know. We'll see. And then to be eligible, unlike the Olympics, the WBC allows players to represent countries through ancestry. So a player can play for a nation if they are a citizen, hold a valid passport, have a parent born there, or are eligible for citizenship.
Okay.
Even without living there. So that's why a lot of MLB players can go play for their hometown team. Mm-hmm. I'm fucking excited.
So excited.
And I think we're gonna get a revenge against
I wish Naylor was on USA.
Yeah.
What's Tucker going to do without Naylor for like a week?
That's insanely sad to think about.
It's so sad. He's going to think he left them. Can we get an interview with Tucker this year? What would that be
I'm
like?
sure he'd speak a lot.
Yeah. Love
Woof.
that.
Woof.
Love him.
So yeah, everybody tune into the WBC.
World
I know it
Baseball
feels like
Classic.
we're like really patriotic these days because we have the Olympics. Now we have the WBC, and I feel like I'm yelling, "Go Team USA!"
Yeah, it's
more
a
than
weird
I ever
time
have.
to be patriotic.
Very weird time to be patriotic. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's sports, and
You
here
could play for
sports.
Norway.
I could.
Mm-hmm.
I could.
I could play for Sweden.
I could. Could I play great for them? No.
No, she'd be
But
there.
I
though.
could have a uniform, potentially.
Sure would.
Yeah, Norway's not playing in this.
Norway.
What are they doing?
No way. They're
No
skating.
way.
They skate. They ice
You're
skate.
Right. And the what was
Video
biathlon.
games? Oh.
Nope. The hiking and skiing and shooting the guns and all of that. Yeah, Norska. That's for ya. That's for ya, Norska.
Jesus. Okay, let's get into a little bit of your Super Bowl champions, Seattle Seahawks, baby.
Post Super Bowl Seahawks action. A lot of buzz around the team right now.
Yeah,
Not
a lot.
great.
It's unfortunate because we quite literally did the best we could do. We win it all.
Yeah.
And I feel
No
like
notes.
we 10 out of 10, no notes, fine with it. I just feel like Actually, Cooper Cup talked about this on a podcast right after the win, but you just don't really get to ride that high for very long.
No.
It's literally like the parade happened, and then it's like, okay, we're not going to have so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so.
Yeah.
And now we're negotiating so-and-so and so-and-so, so. And it just became really serious, like, really fast. I'm like, hey, like...
No, I totally agree. Even last week, I think the week before, I was like, wait, why does nobody want to talk about the Seahawks still? We just won the Super Bowl. Like, what? And I keep seeing on social media, too, people being like, oh, my God, you guys won. Like, get over it. I'm like... Oh my God.
First of all, I will never be over it.
And first of all, if it was like the Chiefs or the Eagles, like you hear about them the whole off season.
Oh my God.
And into the beginning of next season. What do you mean?
Taylor Swift would have wrote a song about it.
Exactly.
Like, and we would have been forced to listen to it.
We deserve the bragging rights. We get to talk about the Seahawks who just won the Super Bowl for, you know what, until next Super Bowl. How about that?
No, I don't even care if we get kicked out, too. I'm talking about it. We won.
Yeah, what?
All of you guys are hypothetical winners. We are winners.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, if our team was healthy, we would have won.
Well, they weren't.
Well, they were.
No, and I don't think they're ever going to be.
Ours were.
Until you move your practice facility.
Period. One thing, I think we mentioned this earlier on one of the episodes. Because the team is up for sale.
Yes.
I inquired. No, they don't accept Klarna. So we will not be purchasing the Seattle Seahawks.
Or Venmo.
Yeah, they don't take any of those payment plans,
or T-Mobile stock.
Yeah, they don't take anything. You have to be a massive billionaire, which...
Yeah. A lot of drama around the Seahawks, or around the Super Bowl about the team going up for sale because the Patriots leaked that information. Well, they thought they were leaking.
Allegedly.
And I was like, okay, Deflategate.
Yeah, no, yeah. Thought that would distract us.
Right. They thought Seattle fans were so stupid that we've never read the Paul Allen Trust.
What? Like, hello? Bible. That's my Bible. That's what I read by my bed.
That's next to my bed. Yeah, that's in my nightstand.
Yes.
You know when you go to any hotel in Seattle?
They have the Bible in the nightstand? Absolutely.
In Seattle hotels, it's the Paul Allen Trust.
Exactly. To reassure everyone that the Seahawks will not be leaving the city of Seattle.
Exactly.
It was also very known that, like, once Paul Allen, or once it is sold, that the proceeds go to philanthropy, which I think is just beautiful. So Seattle,
philanthropic.
Yes, it was not Jody Allen's like whole goal in life to own a franchise.
No, she stepped in because Paul Allen passed away, y'all.
Yes.
We're getting lost here.
Yes.
We're getting lost.
I, however, love that it was run by a woman the last few years.
I mean, the irony is not lost on me that when the women take over, we win a Super Bowl.
We win a Super Bowl. So. I'm just going to throw that out there. Look at the Colts. They had the woman, Ursay. Daughters took over. Look at her. They actually had a great season last year.
Yep.
The irony's not lost on us at all.
No.
So if any rich billionaire woman want to come forward, Melinda Gates, hello, or ex-Amazon girly pop.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I think she donated all of her money, but yeah.
Okay.
But I'm like, donate it back.
Yeah. Ask for those donations back.
Is that how it works? Like,
and buy the Seahawks.
Send that back.
But yeah, so the team will not be moving. This is going to conclude through the offseason this year. It is expected to sell for like a record $8 billion.
Yeah.
I think it's the first
It is in the trust that they're staying.
Yeah.
I mean, also, we've talked about this a long time ago, but this is also why the Trailblazers are up for sale, because Paul Allen owned the Trailblazers as well. Harder time selling that team. Not as, they didn't exactly win the NBA championship, so the market's not like.
Yeah, that was, and that was what Paul Allen said. He did say, he was like, when the time is right, when it is probably the most fruitful, that is the time to sell it and give it up. And what better time than after a Super Bowl win?
Right. I wouldn't have minded if she just waited until we run it back.
Absolutely.
Until we conquer our back-to-back feat.
Exactly.
Because that's like the last infinity zone is like to just like conquer the back-to-back.
Yes.
But we can do it with any owner.
Exactly.
As long as we got Schneider.
As long as John Schneider is up there, or Mike Max on the sidelines, like, I'm good.
Literally, dude. Literally. I did hear like Mark Cuban though, and I'm not like loving that.
It's kind of random.
Yeah, well, and he's even too broke to buy them, which is wild. But
I'm going nowhere in life.
A lot of these billionaires are like essentially trying to construct like a group.
Yeah, right.
To then buy the Seahawks.
Because that's pretty much the only way that anybody would ever be able to buy
for
$8
billion. Yeah. I mean, if Jeff Bezos wants to step up, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, I think financially he has it.
I think he's the only one.
Let's just not let it go to, like, Musk or, like, something. Like, I don't think there's many people that have $8 billion.
No, there's not.
Yeah. What's that list like?
There's not.
And what's their email address?
Literally. So, yeah, obviously, hopefully it goes into good hands, but don't worry, the team is not going anywhere.
Yeah, you know, I understand, though. Like, we all have PTSD.
Absolutely.
It's like the Sonics are for sale, but they're not moving.
Oh, it's the same fucking thing all over again. Nope. Where to go?
Swipe or no swipe?
Dude, I saw people saying, like, the OKC, like, Thunderhawks and shit, like, trying to be funny, and I was like, you think this is a joke?
No, literally. I saw that, too. I'm like, who would want to play football in Oklahoma City? Ew,
not a damn person.
Speaking of, I was wearing this hat at work today. Quite literally this outfit. And this guy was like, oh, Sonics, like, hell yeah. And I was like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, manifest it. Like, wear it.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah, you've been wearing it? And I said, every single day?
Every single day.
For about 12 years or something.
Literally, ever since they left. It is pretty cool, though. I will say that if you just walk around Seattle, like, there's always people in Sonic stuff.
Oh, and new stuff. There's, like, new merch.
Yeah, they're making new Sonic. We don't have a team.
Wait, the Sonics do not reside here, and we produce merch.
And we're just making profit. It's crazy of this invisible team that doesn't exist anymore. But, like,
literally, if you go to, like, any hat store, any, like, team shop, there's new material.
My boyfriend just got a brand new Sonics hat, like, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And it's fire, but I'm like, never seen that before. Who just dropped that? And it was the last one in the store. He was like, oh, yeah, these flew off the shelves.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I had a fire brown one, too, that my dog ate, like, a while back.
Even your dog was like, that's fire. I want it.
Fire.
It's so fire, I want to eat it.
Only Hattie's ever ate, too. Nom, nom, nom. I saw a picture of myself wearing it, though, and I was like, damn.
Hope that tasted good.
Yeah. But to your point, I've tried to rebuy it, and it doesn't exist. Doesn't exist.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Another change to the Seahawks will be our OC. As we know, Clint Kubiak.
Yes.
Went off to Las Vegas.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunate for him, really.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for us, but I'm not like...
I mean, we didn't really have
with the territory
to, like, build an emotional, like, attachment with them, I don't think. But it does kind of suck. I think this is, like, the 4th or 5th OC that we've had in 4 or 5 years. So it's kind of hard to when they only stay for a year. I know it comes with the territory, but obviously with somebody like Clint Kubiak, who did phenomenal calling plays, he was great. It does suck when it's like you win a Super Bowl and then they leave. But it's like, I get it. You want to go be a head coach somewhere. Right. Like, you deserve it. Fine. But it's like, just stay for one more year and let's run it back. Like,
yeah, even teams
and then go be a head coach.
Or, like, wait until there's a job that, like, is more desirable.
Ideal. Yeah.
Like, that's where I'm kind of, I mean, even non-Super Bowl winning teams, but teams that go deep in the playoffs will lose their offensive coordinators, like the Lions. And
yeah.
Woof. They never were the same.
No.
But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm still, like, I could see a job for you still being available, but I guess that's something you never know.
Like,
and so you just have to, like, jump at the opportunity. But there was talk of him still staying because the Las Vegas Raiders job isn't that desirable of a position. However, when I actually heard Clint talking about it, he was like, I'm taking it. And I'm like...
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, what was so obvious about that?
It wasn't obvious to me. Because what you don't talk about enough is, like, he becomes the head coach. Well, then he has to fill the other positions as well. And it's not necessarily that desirable either. Because they're going to draft a rookie quarterback, which they have the first pick overall. So that's cool. But you just never know.
They have a ton of cap space. But, like, then, yeah, you have to worry about coaching. Obviously, the Max Crosby situation over there. He was also trying to bring a lot of Seahawks players over there, which I just...
And coaches. And Mike McDonald was like, eh.
Yeah, which I'm like, here we go again with the goddamn Las Vegas Seahawks.
Literally.
What is up with this random-ass connection between these two teams?
Literally. I'm like, it's a short flight, but get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Fun, though. Fun. We do play there this year.
We do?
We're going to go to that game. Yeah, and it's non-preseason game.
Okay, fun.
Because, the only time we've played there is preseason, and we thought about going because we want to go to that stadium. But we were like, I'm not going to travel for a preseason game, respectfully.
No,
That's
because you're not going to see
insane.
anyone play.
No.
Yeah.
But who's replacing him? The Ops.
The Ops. Okay, yes. Like we said, step 1 was to absolutely wax the Ops.
Check.
Step 2 was to win in their home field.
Check.
Super Bowl. Just clarify that.
Oh, yeah. No, winning
Step
every game.
3.
Check.
Step 3 was taking a piece of the Ops team.
Yes, check.
So, yeah. Thank you, Brian Fleury. A McFlurry has dropped at Lumen Field. McDonald, Brian Fleury, McFlurry. I'm here for it.
Oh, my God.
I'm fucking here for it.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Put that
yeah.
on a hat.
Hey, let's get McDonald's. Get in the stadium right now.
Where is this partnership? And you're welcome for the idea.
Exactly.
Trademarked.
Brian Fleury was formerly the 49ers run game coordinator and tight ends coach. Kind of random.
Yeah, no, but I kind of like that because
Yeah.
I'm seeing the Seahawks went in that direction this year. We had like a 1-2 punch running back. Seahawks use a lot of tight ends.
Yep.
We've kind of been known for that the past few years. So that
It makes sense.
That
like, when
kind
you
of makes
think about it.
sense. And it's just great. Like when a 49ers coach is willing to come to the Seahawks, that means they know that our team's better than
They're
yours.
like, oh, I see a better chance there than I do here.
That's more desirable.
Yes.
And I love that
I
we're
agree.
more desirable than
I agree.
you.
3 things that kind of made this all happen was that him and Mike McDonald apparently like really hit it off. Like they connected right from the jump. And Mike McDonald just loved kind of how he set himself like apart from the other, because they were interviewing a lot of people inside and like inside the organization, and we're just like, he set himself apart. Another thing is that, like you just said, he wants to continue the offense that we used during the playoffs.
Yep.
Very run heavy with several play actions, which is where Sam Darnold absolutely thrives. And then the third thing was that kind of the question of like, it's kind of a no-name coming in as OC. This will be his first time ever play calling, so that's kind of the hesitancy of like, he's never play called before, but who knows. Well, Mike McDonald said, quote, "I do think it's a bit overrated. All play callers have to be first-time play callers at some point." So he seems confident, and at this point, I trust Mike McDonald. I trust John Schneider. So
Mike McDonald could tell me the sky is green, and I'd be like, it is.
You know what? Now that I look at it,
Dude, if you really squint, it is. It's green.
Yeah.
But I don't know where I was going with that. I got distracted with Mike McDonald because he just really, gets me.
No, he's so great. Like, I trust him.
I was going to say that a lot of the talk, yes, was us hiring an offensive coordinator from within, but a lot of sports analysts and the Colin Cowards and such that I trust, they're happy the Seahawks didn't go that route because often that's not necessarily the best person for the job. Yeah, but that's a comfortable choice for a lot of teams. And so I'm excited for that because from like an analyzing the team standpoint, people are glad that we didn't go that route. No offense to anyone internally, obviously. We don't even know who was interviewing.
No.
But that's kind of like an easy, comfortable route to go. Like we won the Super Bowl, so we're going to stay internal.
Yeah.
But that might not be the best choice. And you know what? We don't do anything that seems like the obvious choice.
No.
Mike McDonald wasn't the obvious choice.
Exactly. And that's just kind of the bread and butter of the Seahawks, is that we don't really do big names and big flashy stars and all of that.
Yep.
And we've trusted John and Mike this much so far. I feel like they know what the fuck they're doing.
Like Schneider's in those interviews.
Yeah.
Jody was in that too. But anyways, moving on to notable unrestricted free agents this offseason that are just stirring up a lot of drama.
Yeah.
We have Kenneth Walker III, Rashid Shaheed, Kobe Bryant, Tyreek Woolen, Boy Mafe,
and
Sarant. There's more to that list, but those are top playing players that we are now looking at for next season. They're unrestricted free agents.
Yeah. A lot of people refer to this time as the Super Bowl tax because you win the Super Bowl, contracts come to an end, and a lot of people start asking for money. Rightfully so.
Yes.
Starting with like Reek Woolen, we're that's gone. He's gone, most likely.
Yeah. You know,
I would be.
He kind of signed, sealed, delivered that with the little Will Smith meme, you know?
Yeah. Yes, he did. His career's been up and down, and I thought it was kind of interesting that when he started to become in the middle of the trade rumors during the season, he really upped his play and was playing great.
Yeah. I mean, he ended the season with good stats.
Yeah, he definitely almost gave up the Super Bowl in the NFC Championship game.
Yes.
2 plays.
Yes.
So I think, personally, that was like the nail in the coffin for him. I think that he, towards the end of the season, I think he was definitely like solidify himself. Like, oh yeah, we're definitely going to extend him. Like, he's playing great now. Somebody said the right thing at some point to him. But I think those plays kind of solidify that, like, he's still hard. I mean, not that, like, he's not a great player. We obviously, like, I'll miss him on the team. But if a player's going to ask for that amount of money, I think he's asking for, like, 16 to 18 million a year.
Yeah.
That's
the problem is when you're also leading the NFL in unsportsmanlike conduct penalties.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think there was like 6. I think he had 4.
Yeah.
There's some high ratio of that. Like, you're just, and then you have a Mike McDonald. Yeah, it just might have been.
If you're asking for less money, then absolutely. But if you're
asking for
top dollar,
and the thing we will say with all of these notable players that are becoming free agents, they obviously are having the ability to test the market.
Yes.
They may go to a team that is going to pay them more, and then also have the ability to go to a team that will pay them less because the situation itself might seem better, might be more competitive. Typically, if a team's going to pay you a lot, it's because they might not be the most competitive.
Exactly.
And you really are weighing that as a free agent to decide, are you risking that, or did I just win a Super Bowl and I kind of have this itch and I want to go to another competitive team?
Exactly. I think that it can be kind of confusing because, like I said, like, we didn't actually, like, Drake Woolen has not actually signed with anybody else. And the free agent market opens technically next Wednesday. Negotiations are allowed to begin on Monday, and then players will start signing contracts, and you'll see players go elsewhere. This is all just kind of speculation based on our cap space. I think we're like 6th with, I forget the amount of cap space that we have.
I think like 4th.
Oh, maybe jumped
up.
Some because the cap.
I think we're at like a 72 million or something.
The cap hit raised. So
something like that,
which is phenomenal for a post Super Bowl winning team.
100%.
But at the end of the day, you can't pay everyone. The main question, the main story is our running back K9. Obviously, it's Super Bowl MVP. It's asking for a lot of money, rightfully so. I think after you are named MVP of the Super Bowl, you kind of get to do that. And then it's up to the team to determine whether it's worth it. A couple arguments, I think, for both sides you could make for signing him or letting him walk. Obviously, a lot of Seahawks fans do not want to let him walk. But there are a couple things that I think we could point out to make it. I'm not surprised.
Right. The first story is the Seahawks did not use the franchise tag on him.
Correct.
And that was the thought that we would. So Kenneth Walker does become a free agent, and the Seahawks still can propose a contract. It just wouldn't be at the level of a franchise tag that they thought.
Well, the franchise tag, I think, was for running backs this year was like $14 million.
Yeah.
And it actually would have been cheaper to extend him to like a 3 or 4 year deal,
which
that
would be
make
about
him like $9 to $10 million a year. So realistically, doing the franchise tag just financially didn't make sense.
Right. And we're good with our finances.
Exactly.
We do not mess with our finances.
No, and like we said,
we do. But
we do personally. Shake up the game, like we do.
But the Seahawks
do not. John Schneider and them, they know what the fuck they're doing.
Great finance department. We love them.
Yes. And they do. This is how they've been always. They are 100%. Never going to overpay for a player ever. They never have. They never will.
Argued random dudes at games about this.
Yes.
We don't go get the most high priced quarterback. We don't go get this flashy player and that flashy player and pay them max. We don't.
No.
So specifically looking at Kenneth Walker, yes, the bigger picture is There was the majority of the season, he was not a solo running back. This was a 1-2 punch offense. Him and Charbonnet both carried the weight. Not to say that Kenneth Walker wouldn't have been able to. I think that's where, like, Charbonnet obviously tearing his ACL, being out the last 3 games. Kenneth Walker carried the load and was successful. So now that's the argument for him,
and
right?
I think,
like,
too, as well as, like, because that was a committee running back, like, that was the reason why he was able to stay healthy all season. Let's call it as it is.
Because the reps were down.
Because this was his first healthy season that K9 has had. Right. We've had it for a couple years, and this was his breakthrough season. And I genuinely think because that we did have Zach Charbonnet in the backfield, who was also productive as well, that he was able to stay healthy. So then when Sharps did go down, K9 was fully capable of taking a full heavy workload, and being able to make it through the playoffs, and then, of course, obviously win the Super Bowl. So and that's the thing is where, yes, I mean, would it be great if he took a team-friendly deal and stayed with the Seahawks? Obviously. However, coming off of that, I'm sure he's probably thinking, I can go be the number 1 running back in a different offense, like the Kansas City Chiefs or whoever else that need,
the
Denver
Lions. The Lions. Because they just got rid of theirs.
Yep, David Montgomery's out.
But yes, but for a team also looking at him for a Super Bowl MVP that's asking for top dollar, your concern is you are going to be paying him to be the number 1 solo running back carrying the load. And will he stay healthy in that? Because he hasn't proven that.
Exactly.
Right? So that's... And obviously the Seahawks know him the best as well. They weren't using the franchise tag on him. They know more than we do with that. And I'm sure they're going to offer him a friendly deal. I mean, we offered fucking Geno a deal.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, there's no way they don't offer him something.
No, absolutely. And I think, too, that the whole thing of, like, letting the player test to see what you're worth.
It's fair to them.
Here's what we think that you're valued respectfully. Like, and how we allow to keep enough money for our team to continue to build a competitive roster, especially we're talking about going back to back. Or you could stay with this team and we can compete to do that. Or you can go to another team and essentially choose the money over that. 100%. And that's okay. You could, NFL is short-lived career-wise. You can go take the money, do what you want. Another huge part of this is that we have lingering contracts that are going to take a fat amount of money that we are prioritizing.
Yes.
And they go by the name of Jackson Smith and Jigba and Devin Witherspoon.
C.
Those are obviously our priorities. We cannot pay everyone.
Yeah.
And
I think, like, to your point of him being able to test the market, it's important for a player that has been with the Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
To hear that money amount, what you are worth from other teams as well. Like, he deserves to be able to hear from other teams, and maybe it's similar to what the Seahawks are thinking, and then he makes a decision from there. Or, some team has ample amount of money, and they, but I think it's important to not just hear it from one team. Like, he's going to get the input from everybody.
Yeah.
And it'll seem less targeted.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting, obviously, with whether he stays with the Seahawks. Obviously, it's kind of presumed that he will not be. However, couple running backs that were listed on the market. Breece Hall was kind of a thought of coming to Seahawks. He has been tagged by the Jets. David Montgomery was traded to the Houston Texans. So basically, the last 4 notable running backs left are Travis Etienne Jr., who was with the Jacksonville Jaguars last year. Tyler Algier, who was the backup running back with the Falcons, and then Rico Dowdle, who was with the Cowboys? No, Panthers? Panthers or Cowboys?
I don't remember.
He was on my fantasy, and he popped off at one point. He was actually really good. I think it was Panthers. And then Kenneth Gainwell has recently been mentioned. He was with Pittsburgh. I don't love that option, to be honest.
And who knows?
Like, so I don't know.
In the coming weeks, when these running backs are moved by other teams, that changes what the Seahawks do, obviously. Like, John Schneider was on a podcast talking about even, like, what happened with Geno. Like, that all, like, transcribed last year. The Seahawks offered him, and, like, things just keep moving throughout the NFL, and, like, who you're targeting just changes. So, like, even what they think right now could change.
I mean, there's realistically only those, like, 4 main running backs available. It's also dependent on, what the Chiefs do and, you know, other teams. I know the Chiefs are in the need of a running back. But also, too, the Seahawks, like we said, we'll take a backup. That's kind of what, and if we are going to continue the same offensive scheme of doing a committee of running backs, Obviously, our depth isn't as fantastic
Right.
or as explosive, I would say. Holani's good and just not as explosive. And then the other two have been injured. We don't know when Shrubs will return. So that's kind of a huge question as well. Probably why they're debating on paying K9 a lot of money, because it is going to be a heavy workload.
Right.
So, I mean, you can get those other running backs on a cheaper deal is basically what we're saying.
Yeah,
So,
we shall see.
Yeah.
A couple other players to run through quickly. We have Rashid Shaheed up for a contract, projected at 3-year, 40 to 42 million, which is 13 to 14 a year. Seahawks are not said to be close to having a deal with him. Obviously, the same reasons that we kind of thought he wasn't with us very long this year. He produced how he needed to produce. However, if we're going to pay him that kind of money, like, we need to see more of a receiver production.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, it's similar to where the concern is with Kenneth Walker. If you franchise tagged him, they needed him to also be a kind of like Christian McCaffrey and we're running / receiving running back, and he really isn't that.
Yep.
So, I mean, with Rashid, if you're asking for that, you might need to be more than a special teams merchant.
And we do have Torrey Horton, but what the fuck happened to him?
I don't know. Just
like week 9, he got hurt, that season-ending injury to his shin, and then they just came out a couple weeks ago saying that he's not going to be ready for spring or summer.
No idea.
What did you do to your shin?
Broke both legs.
Shatter it into a million pieces?
Doesn't exist.
So while yes, he's a great special teams player, and receiver, but health concern seems to be an issue. So I will say the 2026 draft class appears to be very well stocked with receivers, as well as, I want to say, cornerbacks and edges. So a couple of our players.
We love a draft pick.
We love a draft pick.
Kobe Bryant, safety, projected contract at 10 to 14 million a year. I had a great year. I think, obviously we're seeing a contract negotiation for JSN, Witherspoon. I see Kobe Bryant at the top of that list as well.
Yeah.
I would say he's above Shaheed on the...
I think so.
Because it's really keeping the defense core.
Yep.
What they need to be.
Yeah.
And he's an intricate piece of that.
Yeah.
Ty Okada was...
Yes.
Tagged.
Yes. Which I kind of wonder if, I don't know.
That changes things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's hard to tell for anyone so far, because it's a money game, and I don't think anyone can predict what the office is thinking, to be honest, because all the money's just dependent.
And the combine just wrapped up. Who knows who they're eyeing on the draft potentially?
Finally, Boy Mafe, projected at 13 to 60 million a year.
Yeah.
Kind of the same situation we're looking at here.
The D-line is looking like it could be thinned out a little bit, which I'm a little nervous about. DeMarcus Lawrence is toying with the idea of retirement.
What a way to go out.
I mean, what a way to go out.
Yeah.
You said what you said. You said, I'm not going to win it in Dallas.
I proved it.
Somewhere else. You did exactly that.
Yep.
And I mean, that's how we have said, what a beautiful way to go out.
Totally.
And that's when you should hang up the cleats.
Yeah, no, we love that. But more players would need to take note.
Yes. Selfishly, as Seahawks fans, no, don't want him to retire. But that could be an issue for our D-line. And Nwosu is like a fat cap that he's carrying over to next year. So maybe we could reconstructure his contract, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I don't know. So... yeah.
A lot of question marks.
Yeah. There's a good amount of edge rushing talent in the draft. I mean, look at Gray Zabel, a rookie. And he was on the O-line this year and
rookie.
Won a Super Bowl. So I trust John Schneider in the draft. I love me some corn-fed linemen, offensive, defense. I don't care.
No.
Corn-fed linemen, give him to me.
We'll keep posting anytime anything Seahawks comes up over the next week or so, with obviously free agency and the draft coming up in April. Couple things coming up in Seattle. The Torrent.
The Torrent!
Dude, did you see Stadium Bestie posted that?
Oh.
She's like, when you go to a Torrent game and all you think is the Torrent.
Oh!
I know.
Yeah, were we saying that when we were there?
Speaking of, I'm just kidding. Seattle Torrent have their next home game on Wednesday, the 11th at 7 p.m. They did return after the Olympics and set a PWHL record for home attendance.
Again.
17,355 people were at that Torrent game, as we predicted.
Yeah.
Hillary Knight, the USA captain is not there because she is hurt. Because plot twist, she played the whole Olympics with a torn MCL.
Like, I beg your finest pardon?
Yep. So she's just currently still on her world tour.
I
was wondering about that. I was like, wait, we're still
I'm such a pussy.
No, same.
I am the basketball players. Hangnail, I'm out.
No, out. Done.
And then you think I'm going to flap around a fucking stick on ice?
Yeah.
I mean, props.
Kraken return home as well. Not a lot of Olympic players there, but love them.
They should be already juiced up, got lots of energy. Enjoyed their break.
We are rested. And really, really importantly, obviously World Baseball Classic, but the Mariners home opener is on Thursday, March 26th, and we will continue to remind you about that.
Yes.
The big backs are also going back, and that's Ari and I. We will be going to a food tasting event at T-Mobile Park on the 17th.
Yeah.
And to try all the new food that's going to be at T-Mobile Park that we probably won't eat during season, but we're going to.
But we'll let you know where they are.
No, and we're gonna eat the season. That's like a new
goal of ours.
Yeah, new goal.
Yeah.
No. We do. It's just on the special games.
Yeah.
Everyone understands this. When you go to be social, you're there to be social. When you go to the games to sit, you're going to the game and sitting. We're eating.
We have different
vibes.
Yeah, different levels of games throughout the season.
And we actually talk about that before we go. We're like, is this like a? Oh, this is a pen night. Okay.
Is this Club T-Mobile night or is this?
This is Edgar's Cantina night.
Yeah, or is this like actually watching the game? From
we're like, okay, we'll get good seats Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, and I think everyone should do that because that's the beauty of T-Mobile Park.
No, there's so many good things.
You can do. You can go for fun. You can go for the game. You can go for the food. I mean, we have been ranked like what?
No, we're elite.
1 or 2 in the
Trust
food
us.
scene.
We've tried other parks.
Woof. So we'll be reporting on that.
So many. We're going to be reporting on so many things from T-Mobile Park this year. Shaking Up the Game has got some exciting things on the horizon.
Yeah.
You might see us within the lines.
Can't get rid of us.
We're actually going to be more there.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you.
Excited.
Also, special guest coming up. Will be announced at a later date.
Yeah, we do have another guest episode. And this will tie in with the Mariners as well. So
it's just fitting,
Get you all pumped up for the season.
Baseball is back.
Because guess what? We're going to win the World Series. I just heard on ESPN earlier today, I was in my bedroom and I heard the TV in the living room yapping along.
Yep.
And I heard Mariners and I said, let me peek my little ears out and listen.
Opened it up?
Yep. And they were talking about all of our players, brought in Brendan Donovan and all these things. And they said, they're making it to the World Series at least. And I said, period.
No, seriously. We don't want a participation trophy. We want banners. Banners on banners on banners.
Oh, yes. Also, opening weekends.
Yes.
Yes, the banner reveal.
Yes.
You got to go opening weekend just for that.
Well, yeah, but it's on Thursday. So if you don't go Thursday, the banner will already be up.
Oh, my God.
You can go Friday, though, and see the banner. You just won't see Ari hanging off of it. Anyways, check the socials. Fun things coming out.
Yes.
We love y'all.
Yeah. XOXO.
Shakers.